It's Tuckshop time.
Welcome to the Tuckshop. Here we are. And actually, you may notice on the table in front of us, we've got a couple of bowls, chock-a-block with confectionery. They are peanut M&Ms. And these bowls have been kindly donated by Pizza Hut. When I say donated...
Donated, yeah. They're very kind.
They may not know that they've been donated, but we haven't. We're going to do confectionery part 3. This is the part 3 of our series about confectionery. Nostalgic candy. It's
love the Tuckshop segment, yeah.
It's been fun. It's been fun. And I think this might be the last one for candies because, you know, there's only so much you can do. Some of these things we talk about are still around. Some of them are gone. This first one here, Wibbles.
Yeah.
Gone.
The old jawbreaker.
I love fantails.
I love the fantail, but man, could lose a tooth to these things.
They could be real rough. Yeah, it depends. They were made by the Fraser Confectionery Company in 1963, and they were hugely popular in the 90s. And they were because they would have movie trivia on the package. Yeah. And you'd undo it and you'd read the question, and it would be like, I don't know.
I was born in 1969. Did this and this and this and that.
Yeah, who am I? Kind of stuff.
Yeah, who am I?
That was always really fun. And I mean, the packaging is kind of iconic. Like the bright yellow with the red and blue twisty parts. Fantails.
Fantails.
What do we got next?
The old Chupa Chups. So, classic fruit-flavoured lollipops, a staple of Australian tuck shops in the late 1990s. Manufactured by Chupa Chups in Spain. That was in brackets. The brand arrived in Australia in the late 1980s and quickly became a favourite treat for kids. Yeah, great old lollipop.
So many different weird flavours too.
So many.
And the combo ones like banana chocolate or strawberries and cream, which is I think what the one I'm holding in my hand is actually. Strawberries and cream. There you go. Chupa Chups.
I like Coca-Cola. That was my favourite.
Yeah, me too.
I like
actually.
the Coke one. Yeah.
We've got a couple of character-based chocolates here. Yeah. I'm going to give you one each.
The Mighty.
Here you go. Take those.
The Mighty Freddo.
Freddo Frog. Look at him go. Milk chocolate Freddo. You can get different flavours of Freddos now.
Yeah, you can.
Cadbury made these ones. First released in the 1930s.
Holy dude.
We're going to get up to 100 years soon.
Yeah.
It was a tuck shop staple well into the 90s when people started saying you couldn't have chocolate for tuck shop. but you used to be able to get Freddos. We used to buy Freddos at my tuck shop.
This is a giant Freddo. Remember they were like a standard size and they shrunk?
This one's a big one.
People whinged about it. Remember they shrunk a lot, the Freddo?
It's one serve. It says one serve. Yeah. I'll go with that.
Mighty Freddo.
But closely followed by Freddo is the other character. What's the other character?
It's our mate, the old Caramello Koala.
So cool.
So soft caramel-filled chocolate in the shape of a koala, produced by Cadbury again, and first launched in 1966. So it's been around a while. So it's still a favourite in school canteens during the 90s. Yeah, absolutely classic.
I mean, caramel inside of the chocolate.
Yeah.
So
and they did different flavours that one too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can get like strawberry. Yeah. I think you can even get like banana.
Oh, can you? What about lime?
Oh, if only.
Yeah.
If only. Now, speaking of chocolate characters.
Oh, yeah, look at him.
It's one of my favourites, and I just wish they were just readily available, but they're not. It's an Australian classic, the Bertie Beetle. Bertie Beetle
was a absolute favourite at the Ekka, which we touched on.
Yeah, you can still.
Bags.
The only time I think you can buy Bertie Beetle chocolate is at Ekka time in the Bertie Beetle show bag. You can't just go to the servo and pick up a Bertie Beetle. You can't do it.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, introduced in 1963, also by Cadbury initially, but then Wonka.
Ah, I see.
Wonka purchased, I believe, the Bertie Beetle.
Yeah. Okay.
And then it's still gone. I don't know how.
What a shame.
It's one of my favourites because it's kind of like crackly.
Yeah, yeah.
When you eat it.
Chips in it. Yeah,
really good. Right. Here's another one. It's not character based, but they kind of are character based and kind of like the franchises we touched on earlier. Pez.
Oh, the Pez.
Here I have a SpongeBob Pez dispenser and Lilo or Stitch, one or the other.
There must be a million different types of those.
There are so many. There's a shop at the Malula Bar.
What's that?
That sells Pez, and it's got a huge range of Pez. Pez was first invented in, get this, 1911.
Yeah, right.
114 years ago. 114 years.
The mighty Pez.
Yeah, made in Austria, Vienna, Austria.
Wow. What a simple little gimmick.
It's crazy.
Toy dispenser.
Just little bricks of candy, which I think is awesome. But the dispensers that we know today that holds 12 Pez, which is what one packet of Pez is, was from 1968, so not quite as old. But yeah, 114 years for Pez. I think
the actual tablets were pretty shitty, weren't they? The actual lolly, were they? I can't remember.
There's so many flavours. Yeah, they're really good. I love Pez. I'm a big fan of Pez. You couldn't get that at the Tuckshop, though. That's kind of a specialty. That's a special deal.
Yeah.
All right. We're talking about toys. We've been talking about toys the whole time.
This one's
Tell us about this one.
Next one's a Kinder Surprise egg. So it was a chocolate eggs with a hidden collectible toy inside. The ultimate candy and toy combination. So it's sort of when that thing come out, it was like, holy moly, man! You got chocolate and a toy. Two of my favourite things combined in one little wrapper. But the toys were shit, but you didn't care. They were cheap.
They're like the shit you get in the show, but
they were
just trash.
They were just trash.
Plastic garbage.
You didn't care.
They're made in Italy from Ferrero.
Ferrero,
you know
Yes.
Kinder Surprise. Launched in 1974.
But popular here probably in the 90s, right?
I think the 90s is when, most of what we talk about, right, Chris, is 90s, but Kinder Surprise was huge. And speaking of the 90s, Australia's answer to the Kinder Surprise was also a Cadbury, I guess, invention, sort of, the Yowie. Cadbury Yowie. Toy inside of a chocolate Yowie, and they were mostly wildlife based, I think, like animals. You would get an animal, and they were collectible. They were first released in 1995 by Cadbury, and very collectible. I remember kids collecting them, like having hundreds of these things. You had to construct your little animal toy that came with it.
You could say it was the Dr. Boy.
Dr. Boy. It was the Dr. Boy version of a Kinder Surprise. What is a Yowie, Chris?
Yowie's like, does it come from Aboriginal?
I think so.
It's like what do they call that thing in America? Bigfoot.
Like a Bigfoot.
Yeah, like a Bigfoot in the bush, I think.
Like a drop bear.
Yeah, a drop bear. There we go.
Something like that. Yowies.
Yeah,
Yowies are red hot. I really enjoyed them. But you can't, I don't think you can get Yowies anymore.
Yeah.
I think they're also gone. Stop taking away the good shit. Okay? Just cut it out. I've had enough.
Bring back the good shit and leave it. Birdie Beetles. I want to see more Birdie Beetles.
Please.
Yeah,
Fanta,
please.
bring them back. What's wrong with you?
I think so.
All right. Well, we've got another segment coming up that's about guests, and we'll explain. There's a bit of a backstory here.
Yeah, there is.
We'll explain that when we get to it. It's coming up next.